Today we've had a massive 7.5 magnitude earthquake in the South Atlantic between, as we can see here, South America and the Antarctic. This is our location right here, 7.5 magnitude, about 63 kilometers. It's in the South Sandwich Island area, which is volcanic as we know. And we've had very big aftershocks as well. The red ones are in the past hour. 6 magnitude. Sorry, let's go in a little bit more. Okay. 6 magnitude, but there's a lot more under that. Just in 1 hour, as you can see here. Okay, 6.2, 61 kilometers depth, 5.748 kilometers depth, 6 magnitude, 67 kilometers depth, and 5.5, 10 kilometers depth. This is on the past hour. As you can see, here they are. They're all volcanic islands, and since yesterday. And these are not far from the Falkland Islands, right here, off Argentina. And this area here is, of course, the Drake Passage and Antarctica. And I did see that because I reported on the Philippine earthquake yesterday, the 7.2 of the Philippines right here. And we've had very strong aftershock, 7.1, 7.2, and very strong aftershocks in this one as well. And let's remember that a few days ago we had in this area, the 8.2 in Alaska, and 3 volcanoes erupting after that as well. So this is quite a lot of 7 and above earthquakes in the past few days. And very unusual, because I did see that we had an earthquake here yesterday, but it was about 5 point something, and I didn't report on that. But this is unexpected. This is what's happening right here. That's the situation. And so according to USGS data, the earthquake occurred deep in the Earth's crust, a depth of 63 kilometers. Location was about 100 kilometers northeast of Montague Island, part of the South Sandwich Islands, as you can see here, or 2,150 kilometers southeast of Stanley in the Falkland Islands that we saw before. St. Helena is one of about equidistance, and the islands are a British dependency. Now, as the location was especially remote, and the closest spots of land being desolate volcanic islands, some of which are active, kindly support my Patreon account, since YouTube has again demonetized my YouTube channel. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support, and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below. Nevertheless, we'll see that 3 people did report feeling this one. Okay, no one has reported having felt it. Well, 3 people did report it to USGS. Another smaller earthquake, magnitude 5.9. We saw 6.2 as well an hour ago, within the hour, that is the red, or within the hour. Reported 15 minutes later, depth of 47, inside the earth, about 50 kilometers north of the first earthquake. A third quake, well, they're still going on, as we can see. So many quakes reported soon after the third, several hundred kilometers to the south, near the southern Thule Islands. And as we can see here, these are the fault lines, South Sandwich fracture zones, right there on the fracture zones. As we know, the Earth is growing. It's growing. Sorry, let's go back to this. Wait. It's growing about the size of a fingernail every single year. Okay, so this is what 3 people reported feeling this to the USGS. Tsunami. Okay, no tsunami warning, advisory, watch, or threat. All right, no tsunami warning, but this one has it listed at a 7.6 magnitude. 7.6 instead of 7.5. But anyway, let's go back to this. All right, and okay, and this is our frequency map. As you can see, it's, as we said before, it's on the fault lines, and it's between the Falkland Islands, not far from the Falkland Islands, between Argentina and Antarctica. And even though it's so far from any residential inhabited land. It has been reported by 3 people to the USGS. Okay, this is it. Fracture lines that we can see it's right on there. And the aerial. Very big earthquakes happening the past few days. Let's go back to our details. See if we have any more regional details. No, we don't have any, but we know that it's an area on the fracture zone. So all of you there, please be very careful, especially on the West Coast, because we know that it's one of the most active areas of the world. We've had a lot of very big, strange earthquakes in the area of Mediterranean. These are today's quakes here as well in Iran, 5 magnitude and 4.4. And we know that Iran has a few thermal nuclear plants, and I hope they don't get affected by that. Okay, so that's what I wanted to report on. Very big, massive 7.5, 7.6 earthquake with ongoing very large aftershocks. Please leave your comments, and thank you for your support.